So let us start with the simplest sample. I use 2 by 2. It's extremely easy. Everyone knows that 2 by 2 equal 4. But it's mathematics. I'm an engineer, and I know that if this certain true object of reality, we have a certain interval, for example, plus minus certain measure. And you will have certain 3 sigma plus minus. You will understand that this is statistics. So maybe 2 by 2 equal 4, but maybe 3.5. So if you are not an engineer and not a mathematician, for example, you are a bookkeeper, I will present a new sample. 2 rubles is the cost of our unit. And 2 units we will sell to our client. What is the overall, what is the incoming? Yes, we can say that it is also 4. But in previous time, I don't know now, or in previous time, some bookkeepers use 3 in order to decrease tax payment. So maybe it is not legal, but you see that there is certain volatility of results. And you need to remember all this hidden lie in your previous data. So, by the way, if you are not a bookkeeper, but a strategic marketer, so maybe the cost of the unit will be 2 plus minus 1. Maybe you will sell 2 units, but maybe more, maybe less. It's our assumptions for sales volume. So occasionally we will have interval from 1 till 9 if we will use different combination. So how much is 2 by 2? 4, it's very easy, but maybe for the future, for business forecast, for using some hidden schemes or avoiding tax payments, etc. So you will have a variety of measurements. And how we can go further, and you need to create certain scenarios, and 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, because it's numeral, yes? And you need to apply some probability of this variation. For example, very rare 2 by 2 equal 1, maybe 0.05. The same rare element is 9, 0.05. But the most often appearing variant is 4, maybe 0.5 or 50%. But now you need to understand that there is subjective attitude to our pessimistic or optimistic view. Your boss is a pessimist and your manager is an optimist. So you're creating the list of expert knowledge, and you will get, for example, 0.2, yes, is probability of 6, and you will have a certain 0.2 for both of 2 and 3, and you need to have certain but this is not accurate. So we have 8 maybe, yes, maybe you need to understand that in total model of probability equal 1.0. So in this case, you just use weighted probability of certain measure, and after you integrate all those figures, maybe you will have 4.32, and this will be your assumption that 2 by 2, with certain expert knowledge, with certain weight of expert, you will get 2 by 2 equal 4.32. But this sort of assumption is temporary, and you need to, in the next quarter, you need to assemble all those experts and repeat this procedure, and maybe they will see some changes. And if they see some changes, they need to change their attitude to probability of different scenarios, and maybe next stage you will have more pessimistic view. Yes, it's certain near 4.0, but dynamic is negative. So, and this kind of you see some trends that situation is not becoming better, it's becoming worse. And ahead of consequences, you can make your own decision which will prevent you to move to the negative scenario. So you will have sort of, it is called from data acquisition, then you predict, it is called predictive analytic, and you can gather a lot of data, but you can predict possible condition of your instrument, of your system, of your business, before consequences of crisis will come, for example. You see there's a case of силовые машины, and also they went abroad very broadly, and when crisis came, they stop their expansion, and they save a lot of money. They got no extra loan, and sustainability of this company is better than similar companies in Russia. And we can compare a Russian company and a foreign company according to certain specific of operating in Russia according to Russian law, and abroad according to, for example, offshore law. So it depends. So experts usually knows how to put their measurements inside a protocol and be responsible for each figure they put with their signature. So we need to be also responsible for our decision, and before taking a decision you need just to analyze all sources of information. You need to collect all data reliable to the situation, and you need to process this. You need to make some prognosis according to the model behavior. You need to compare model behavior of the company with real behavior, and then this hypothesis of that this model is correct will help you to predict condition of your company in certain period of time ahead in future. So that is why we need business forecasting and data analysis.